Okay, because first of all, when you think about inlay, you think about, well, you just think about it being done. At least I do. I did. I don't now, but I did before. I just thought about, you get a guitar, it has beautiful inlay, and away you go. It's just a beautiful thing. Well, there's a man that's been pretty much dedicating his life to inlay and custom inlay. In fact, his company is called Custom Pearl Inlay, and his name is David Nichols. Now, David Nichols lives a little bit south of Malone, New York. We're talking way upstate New York, in a small community, and there he has his guitar shop, and he does some absolutely incredible work. I'm talking about absolutely stunning stuff. Now, before I dive in any further, I found a really great interview with David Nichols about just his craft and how he approaches it and kind of the fun things that he does with it. And I want you to take note of the guitar he's playing and look at the inlay work on it. That was all done by him. So let's, without further ado, let's hear from David Nichols.
A lot of people figure that my most famous guitar is the one that I did for Johnny Cash, but to me, I did a Lucille for B.B. King, and we did two of them, and one of those he gave to the Pope 2 popes ago, and I've got one in the Vatican, and it's a constant call from who's who in music to get something fancy or get something fixed. My name is David Nichols, and I have a good time making very fancy instruments. Typical day in my life starts about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the shop from usually before 7 until I quit at 4. I'm giving up a little earlier nowadays. And during this time of the year, we teach either inlay or guitar building classes on a weekly basis, start on Monday, end on Friday. We make a lot of guitars for people that have 2 or 3 guitars or more in their collection, but want something over the edge, and they're at a point in their life where they can afford it. We have an inlay room where we handle the delicate inlay. We're using seashell, abalone shell, mother of pearl shell. We use some plastics, we use bone, we use ivory. As much as it's important for me to teach my craft, it's important for me to remember where I started. I learned more at Canton about education than I did at any other point in my career. It was the foundations for me being where I am. When I'm gone, the only thing I have left is that which I've passed on and taught. And I would like my craft to carry on past myself, because when I'm gone, I'm gone.
So not only does Mr. Nichols do astoundingly beautiful inlay work, I mean, for the likes of B.B. King, Johnny Cash, you heard the names in the video, but he also teaches. If you check out his website, which of course you can get to through acousticlife.tv, just click on episode 48 and you will see a whole write-up on David Nichols and all the cool stuff he does. If you go to his website, through there, you'll see that he offers classes. He teaches inlay. I want to say the cost for the inlay class is around $800. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going by memory here. But go to acousticlife.tv and click on the David Nichols review, the Custom Pearl Inlay review, and you'll be able to find out all the details on that. And there's also a guitar building course that he offers. I believe that was for somewhere around $1,200, which is pretty cool. I mean, he's what a multifaceted, cool dude. And he's a great musician on top of that, and a hell of a nice guy.